Following is not what people were meant to do. Learning is what people were meant to do. And in order to learn, one must do certain things. One must put oneself here. If you're going to learn, you have to put yourself here to something that's here. If you go into a schoolroom and the teacher says something, you say, I know better. You don't belong in that schoolroom. You have to put yourself here. But that is not following. That's learning the steps to see if you can make them your own, to see if they in some way fit in with your individuality, with your uniqueness. But that is not what happens. This is a school for learning. It is not a school for following. And that distortion, self-destructive, unfortunate, sad, tragic. And we are in the same dangerous position because you are looking for someone to hide behind. I understand it's a big world, it's a scary world. You're not connected to anything definitive. You have to make it up as you go along. You don't know what's true and you don't know what's false. You don't know what's good and you don't know what's bad. You have to pretend you do because everyone else is. But looking for someone or something to hide behind is not the answer. Being timid is not the answer. Being careful is not the answer. Learning to learn is the answer. Learning to gather and absorb and create your own way. This way that you seek to follow and look for the heritage of, some people here read books, Sawan Singh or Gurdjieff, and they try to make, I have no allegiance or connection to any of them. None of them. I was taught how to learn. I was taught things to explore. And I made it all up from there. All of it. This is mine. This is my way. This is the way that I follow. Your way is going to have to be somewhat different because you are you and I am me. You may take something from what you learn from me. You may take a lot from what you learn from me. You may take a little what you learn from me. You may take a lot of what you learn from life. You may take a little of what you learn from life. You may learn from other people, but what you put together is yours. It should look exactly like yours. It should not be imitated and copied. People are afraid that I will take something away from them, their individuality. People are afraid of that. Not everyone, but people are. But the only danger you have to losing your individuality is you. You're the one who's looking to hide behind something. Hide behind a school, hide behind the idea, hide behind a philosophy. You're the one who's looking to do that. I am not looking for you to do that. I'm looking to teach you how to learn. Now, until you know how to learn, you have to be a student. Not a follower, a student. You must learn how to learn. It's not an easy thing to know. It's not something that we gather in our lives. It's a new project. It's a new exploration. If you imagine that you know how to learn, you're wrong. In order to learn, you have to see things as they are. You can't distort what you see because then you're learning through your imagination, through your distortion. You have to know what's in the way with yourself from learning. What causes you to veer off. What causes you to be afraid of new things. You have to learn those things. You can learn those things from me. But then what you make out of it That should be you.